And the last participant, Santosh from A1 Foods.
Hello everybody, I'm Santosh Kumar from A1 Foods India Private Limited. Today I'm here to present the unique concept that A1 Foods is implementing at the moment. In India, we have two India. One is rural India, one is urban India. As a customer, when we stay in a cities or a metro city, we have lots of benefit which is coming our way. For example, discounts, for example, services, for example, the variety of products that we have to choose from. When we go to a rural market, we are not entitled to discounts. We don't even have the flexibility or the option of choosing the product or the brand that you would want to buy. Now, what happens in rural India? You are dependent on distributor, you are dependent on wholesaler. You don't have a hypermarket, you don't have metro. Where do you go to buy your groceries? In rural market or tier 2 cities or tier 3 cities, there are customers like you and I. Don't they deserve the kind of services that we get in metro cities? They do deserve. And this is where the A1 Foods India Private Limited comes into picture. We provide our products which are world-class quality plus services. Door delivery is what we do. Plus discounts, just like metro or any hypermarket will do. We do exactly the same. Only difference is we have focused ourselves in tier 2, tier 3 and rural India only. Another benefit that you get with A1 Foods India Private Limited is you get invoices. Now, have you ever tried going to a rural market and did you ever get invoice? No. Why? Because it's a normal mom and pop shop. They'll give you a chitty and that's about it. And one last point that I would want to insist, which is the most crucial, is bulk packing for bulk consumer. One shoe does not fit all. Now, you are a caterer, you are a dhaba wala, you need 5 kg packet, but you are getting only 500 gram packet. What are we doing? Each packet that we are cutting and throwing, it's costing 4 rupees. For 5 kg requirement, we have just wasted 40 rupees into dustbin. It's damaging our environment. And ultimately, you are paying that 40 rupees for the packet.
What is your business model? What are you selling?
We are a packaging company.
Okay.
And we manufacture. So it's like 60%
You manufacture the packaging material?
No, we manufacture and package food products.
What food products are you manufacturing?
All kind of. Primarily 60% are spices, 40% are ready to eat products. Ready to eat would be like vermicelli, soya, tapioca sago, dry fruits. We have included.
So you have a factory for manufacturing?
We do.
Where is the factory?
Shivrampalli.
Okay, so now what is the innovation here? You tell me. Packaging is innovation?
Not packaging. The service that we are providing in the rural market. That is the innovation because this is completely missing till date. When we talk about Big Basket or maybe any competitor for that matter, they are focusing only in some cities. It's not available.
You plan to service only rural markets?
For time being, and we have been doing that for the last 3 years. We have done 2.3 CR worth of business in the last 3 years, and 100% of that business has come from rural market.
Okay. Now, ఏ markets లో serve చేస్తున్నారు ఇప్పుడు మీరు?
In Bihar. Bihar is the place where we are selling our product, which is one of the most rural, remote location in our country.
ఇప్పుడు నాకు అర్థం కావట్లేదు కన్స్యూమర్ కి ఏంటి బెనిఫిట్ అంటే ఇప్పుడు బీహార్ గ్రామంలో ఉన్న వాళ్ళకి మీ వల్ల బెనిఫిట్ ఏంటి?
Benefit is you get 25% discount, which otherwise you are not going to get. When you go to even a supermarket for that, for a matter of fact, you may get 5% or 10% discount. You can't even dream about getting 25% discount.
మీరు డిస్కౌంట్స్ ఇచ్చి మీరు వ్యాపారం లాస్ లో ఉంటారా?
Not exactly, because right now what we have done is we have done mix of both. We did not leave out the classic, business cycle. For example, we were doing business with a distributor model, and when I do this by eliminating distributor and wholesaler, my margin is actually increasing by another 5%. They still exist in the system. Now, one more point which is very crucial, when the onion prices goes up, all of us start talking about middlemen. But can you imagine there are 5 layers? Even if we talk about top MNCs, I don't want to name them, but there are 5 layers, middlemen, CNFs, super stockists, then you have a distributor, then you have a wholesaler, then you have a retailer. So can you imagine, for 100 rupees, 40 rupees is going to all these people. Who is paying this 40 rupees? People like you and I.
Online platform?
Yes, it is.
What's the name?
A1.
It's called A1.
Yes.
So Shivarampalli,
A1
the factory
Foods.
is in Hyderabad here.
Yes, absolutely.
So from here you're taking to Bihar.
Yes, we do.
So how
So
does
that
the logistics works out?
we send by train. That increases the cost, but to my surprise, we are still, the margin is pretty healthy.
There's so
here.
many rural areas in Andhra and Telangana కదా మీరు బీహార్ వరకు వెళ్ళేందుకు అమ్ముకుంటున్నారు
When I started, I wanted to do something, which is most challenging. It would have been easier to start somewhere close
అంటే
by.
కష్టాలను కొందెచ్చుకోవాలనుకుంటున్నారా మీరు
No. See, when you take a easy step, you may not get to learn so much. When you take a tough step, in the process you get to learn so much that will ensure that now it's easier for me to launch anywhere close to Hyderabad, because I have done business in the most toughest market in India at the moment.
You said the factory is in Hyderabad, right?
Right.
Now, why don't you set up your factory in Bihar and start your work there?
Because of infrastructure issues. It's not so easy in terms of electricity, in terms of the government.
But you're talking
help or
about
support.
raising an invoice, and you're giving the urban services. When
Right,
this
right.
can be done, why not a factory? Like,
See, these services are not in the hands of the government. I mean, it is in our hand, like people like you and us who run that process.
so your mathematics works when you have a factory in Hyderabad.
Yeah, it is absolutely.
It's working right
fantastic.
now.
వాట్ ఇస్ యువర్
Yes.
మార్జిన్ రైట్ నో గ్రాస్ మార్జిన్
Gross margin is 62%, which is pretty healthy.
What do you expect from this startup?
What is that?
I'm looking at 1.53 CR as an investment, which should be in the form of equity, and
ఫర్ వాట్
for working capital. Plus, we want to add some more products like bulk packaging. 5 kg pack is very much in demand. Our highest selling product had been 500 grams.
Just for B2B actually.
B2B, yes. So 5 kg is something which is in demand. So there are many products we don't have at the moment, and we would want to include those 5 kg packets.
Your app works here also in Hyderabad?
There is lots of demand, but we did not venture into it. Why? Because what we have already in the last 3 years, there is not a single month where we were able to fulfill the requirement of all the clients. I never had a 31st night when I'm going to bed and sleeping peacefully that this month we have achieved.
Yeah, we'd love to listen to this more. I'm very happy that somebody
Yeah,
says it's such an honor, like, you were able to get the business. And last 3 years, what was your
2.4 CR is what we have done. 2.5 million packets we have sold. 5.25 kg is what we sell per hour. 100 packets per hour is what we sell.
That's really good.
వెరీ గుడ్
వెంచర్ స్టార్టప్స్ ప్రెజెంట్ స్టార్టప్ జంక్షన్లో ఇప్పుడు ఒక చిన్న బ్రేక్ తీసుకుందాం.